Hello, everybody. This episode is for Luke because he requested how I do my champion training, and we will just look at the Fusion calendar for a wee bit just to show what's going on. Okay, so just looking at the Fusion, I've already prepared two of my epics by leveling up my rares. That was in last champion training, and one I prepared one in last champion training, one I've already done in this champion training, and I have one rare. So that means that I have in total 9 rares through the events and all. Now I am left with two more, one from finite, one from champion training for the events which are currently active, and then I can get one from dungeon divers, which will be starting in about 9.5 hours, and then I will be able to get one rare and one epic from Summon Rush. I'm not going for the epic, I will only be going for the rare. That's because I want to save my secret for a guaranteed, which would be either Path of Light kind of event or maybe Deck of Fate or something like that. So in my opinion, you need a minimum of 20 secret, but if I use 3 for my Summon Rush, I believe roughly around 3 I would need just to get the rare, plus a little bit of change which I could do from either mystery shards or ancient shards or even a couple of voids. So in total I would have about 80 plus voids for the guaranteed, for if it is a Path of Light or even Deck of Fate. So I could use almost 9 plus, or if I get any other from Clan Boss in the meantime for that kind of event, and primals and void. So I am good enough. I just want to secure myself for that. So that's why I'm not gonna go for the epic. Okay, so coming back, how do I do my champion training? So first of all, I have already prepared a lot of food. Showing you over here. So as you can see, like I have a lot of rares at 30, which are already prepared before the event started, before the fusion even started. And I have like a lot of 29s, which I can just put in like a couple of commons, and I can just build them up, or do a couple of campaign runs, and I can make them 30. And during the champion chase, we pulled a lot of ancients. I pulled about 70 plus ancients, so I got like a lot of rares which are ready to go as well. And I have a couple of epics, about maybe 5 plus 5 10 12 13, so about 13-14 epics that I can level up as well in the meantime, just to get some extra points as well. I have 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, so I have 5 epics which are rank 5, and I have already brought them to level 21. So that means they are food which is already ready to level up any of my champions, which I will probably use for Owl or Astrid. These are the 2 champions that I'm going to be leveling up during this champion training, or if I am able to finish the champion training before leveling them up, or before even using my 5-star chickens, then I will just hold on, because maybe the Path of Light event or the Deck of Fate or any other event, something like that, which will be coming guaranteed right after the event, or even maybe at the end of the event, could require you to do champion training, summoning. Oops. Okay, I hate this. So either Soul Chase, it could be Soul Chase, it could be champion training, it could be dungeon divers, or it could be shard pulls, or a mixture of either one. So that has been my goal, that I would want to do that. So now that I have already shown you that I have a lot of food prepared, even at my wall you can see like I have a lot of level 40 champions which are already prepared. Now from this rank 40, sorry, level 40 rank 4 epics, all of them are not full. I always keep one copy of epics, and now with the empowerment I always want to keep the epics which I need to empower, which are good epics. I have already empowered some of the epics which I wanted to which I know that I will be using, like for example Jamarsa, Geomancer, Vrask. These are the champions that I use regularly. I haven't leveled up Seeker yet because he's on my clan boss team. So until I'm ready to update the gear on him, I'm not gonna level him up. Sorry, empower him. Otherwise, I'm going to be empowering everybody which I use regularly. So other than that, you can see like I have a lot of rare champions over here as well, which are rank 30, level 30, or about to be level 30. Okay, so next step. When I always use a couple of brews, for example, like for the uncommon, most of the time if the uncommons are not prepared, so for this event I need force brews to level up the epics. So I'm not gonna use force brews on any of my champion training apart from the champions which are in the fusion. Also the rares, you need the void brews, so I'm not going to use my void or force brews. So for this champion training I'm only going to be using the blue ones and the green ones, the spirit and what's the blue one, anyhow, so I will just use the blue ones or the green ones. So what I do is, in green, let's say, okay, I'll just put in maximum. So it will take 5 brews to level 20 him. I will use 4. Alright, so that brings it to level 19. I'll do that again. Okay, that's it. And now on top of this, if I am doing champion training and I have a lot of space, like right now I don't, okay, so my walls, master wall, everything is completely full, so I'm not going to be pulling any of my mystery shards, and also I want to save my mystery shards in case of summon rush. So if I'm left with like maybe 100 points or 200 points, I can just finish that with mystery shards, so I'm not gonna pull that. So now that this one is at level 19, yeah, level 19, I can just do one run in brutal 1203. Okay, just one additional. So this, and I'll just put any one, like for example, okay, this one. That's it, and it's level 20. And now, because I don't want to pull these, sometimes in my inbox I already have a lot of champions which I saved during my campaign runs, before the Vixwall event even started, or even while, like in previous champion training when I was doing campaign runs, or every single time I go to the market I will purchase. So at the moment I have already purchased a few, so I will just go over here, tuck, and because I'm not using my force brews, so all of the force champions will become food without even leveling up. And because I don't get a lot of points for leveling up rank, uncommons to 20, and then the level 30 ones, rare, I can do the same. I will bring uncommons which I have leveled up to 30. I will bring them. I will do 3 runs. So these 3 runs in campaigns is going to bring them to level 12. So 1, 2, 3. So now it's level 12, and I will use this to level up my rares which are level 30. Okay, now this has become level 4, and now I have 2 choices. Either if there's another event going on, like right now it's Fire Night. So in Fire Night, if you're doing hard dungeons, then there is no possible way that I know of, or I have a team of, which I can use food champions. But if you have for example, if you're doing another dungeons, for example, if there was an Ice Golem tournament going on, or if there was a Dragon's Lair tournament going on, or if there was a Spiders event going on, then it would be great. Like for example, I have a Spiders 20 team, so over here I can use this the 4-star chickens that I've prepared. So I'll just use an epic right now just to show, but I will use another rare. So both of the rares which I am going to be preparing as a food. Okay, and I'm gonna run, if I'm doing super raids stage 20, I will do 8 runs. Okay, so 8 runs. So normally 8 runs on super raids stage 20 for any of the dungeons will bring this champion to level 20. Or if you want something faster, if you have a lot of brews, I will just use brews. And okay, so because I'm not using any force, so I'm not gonna use any brews on this. I will just okay, I'll use this one. So I'll just put in enough to bring it level 20, which should be level 4 actually. 4 brews. So 4 brews will bring it to level 21, which is more than enough if I want to use this as a food champion. If it is not a food champion, I will do the the dungeon runs for this. So okay, so for example, if this was a food champion which was a rare champion, then I will just bring this up over here, and that's it. And then I will use for example, if I'm using Mausoleum Mage to rank him up to level 5, and then this will be a food champion as well. Okay, and then I will use the level 21 that I have just ranked up. So in this case it was this, but at the moment I'm not going to do that, because this is going to be I want to empower this champion because he's really good for Sintranos and even Faction Wars. So otherwise, but you get the point, right? So it's the same process all over again. And then if I have level rank 5, I will do the same. I'll put in 5 brews or 4 brews just to rank them up to level 21, and then they will be used as food again. So this is my whole process. Okay, so you got the idea. If there is anything else you would want to know, just let me know. Make sure that you have enough silver to use the brews and leveling up, because every single thing in this game is about silver, energy, gems, so that's about it. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something, Luke. And that's all for today, folks. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourself. Have a nice day.